This is an exercise that involves area. Find two algebraic expressions for the area of this figure. First, regard the figure as one large rectangle, and then regard the figure as the sum of four smaller rectangles. Okay, well, first we want to regard it as one large rectangle, and let's see what we have. This length is t and this length is 2, so the total length of this side is t plus 2. And again, we have a length of t and a length of 2, so the total length of this side is also t plus 2. So our rectangle is actually a square. And regarding it as one large figure, we can write the area as length times width, or as t plus 2 times t plus 2. Now, if we're going to regard it as the sum of the areas of four smaller rectangles, we need to find the dimensions of each of those smaller rectangles. And this largest one has dimensions t by t. This tall, narrow one here has a side of 2 and a side of t, so its dimensions are 2 by t. And it's the same for this long, narrow one. It has a side of 2 and a side of t. And this smallest of the four small rectangles has two sides that are each of its sides is of length 2. So what we just said that we have then is, regarding it as four smaller rectangles, is one that's dimensions are t by t, another one whose dimensions are 2 by t, and there's a second one with the same dimensions, 2 by t, and finally the smallest one had dimensions 2 by 2. So if we're regarding this as the sum of the areas of the four smaller rectangles, the areas are going to be t times t, 2 times t, and another 2 times t, and then 2 times 2. And we can simplify this. We'll have t squared plus 2t plus 2t plus 4. And when we collect like terms, we can collect the t terms. We'll have t squared plus 4t plus 4. So this is what we get when we regard the area as the areas of the four smaller rectangles.